Welcome to Kross Studio. This is one of the most interesting independent watchmakers on the market today. We're here for a guided tour where we're going to discover some of the magic that happens inside.
Hi Sophie, welcome to Kross Studio.
Thank you so much. Wow, we're right in the action from the front door.
Yes, so this is our CNC milling department.
Okay.
This is where we produce all the parts for the movement, such as the main plate, bridges, and steel part.
Okay.
We also do our own cases here in titanium, and even the buckle.
Wow, impressive. So where do the components go from here?
So from here, then the component goes to the decoration department upstairs, and let me show you.
Okay, wonderful. What's the advantage of doing everything here rather than outsourcing?
Sometimes we design a new part in the morning, and in the afternoon we are able to get a finished part to be assembled on the movement.
Wow.
One of the other advantage is that we can produce very short batches as per our need. So when we do unique pieces or bespoke pieces, that's very interesting to be able to do it in-house.
Okay, and so where did the idea come from to have a central flying tourbillon? I mean, it's quite an ambitious movement to have as your base caliber.
So first, the idea was not to have a central tourbillon. The central tourbillon became the consequence of having a very long-lasting power reserve.
I see.
So the idea of the movement was to create a watch with a barrel that is larger than the radius. And because it takes most of the space of the main plate, the only other possibility to place the tourbillon was on top of the barrel at the center. And this is how we came out with a central tourbillon. And the second idea was to have the floating tourbillon to be able to enjoy the visual of the tourbillon from any angle of the watch above the rest of the movement.
Okay. Kross Studio was founded in 2020 to create contemporary complications that are connected to different universes through collaborations. They have made timepieces in partnership with Star Wars, Batman, Game of Thrones, Wonder Woman, and more. But don't be mistaken, these are not fantasy watches. Each timepiece is powered by a patented, floating central tourbillon movement. For each collaboration, Kross Studio makes a special box for the watch to be housed in, or a functional art piece that accompanies the watch, making a collector set. These objects can be replicas of genuine props from the movies and the TV shows, and also mostly made in-house at Kross Studio. So each watch comes with a collector set. We're in this magical room. Can you show us a couple of the art objects you have?
Yeah, sure. So we introduced the concept of functional art. So each watches from our collaboration comes along with an art piece. And this one is the bat signal from the Batman collector set.
Look at that.
It's fully made of aluminum. It's fully functional. You can play with it. It's as it is in the movie.
Yeah.
And on the back, you often find a secret stash.
Oh, wow.
Where you can hide your Batman central tourbillon.
That is incredible. I love it. And is it an actual replica of the real Batman like?
Yeah, absolutely. We have worked with the drawings and the models from the prop on the movie, and we re-engineered it. It's made in-house for most of the part, and fully made of aluminum, and we had to re-engineer it because often the props in the movie are just for the VFX, but they don't function, so we had to re-engineer it.
So this is better than the original?
It's smaller, but at least it works.
Okay, excellent.
In real life.
And what do we have here? These wonderful eggs.
So yeah, here you have two of the Game of Thrones collector sets. So each watch is unique.
Yeah.
So instead of doing 10 pieces as we often do, here we made a batch of unique pieces.
Okay.
Each dragon has its watch. So this is Syrax from House of the Dragon. And inside the egg, you can find the central tourbillon.
Wow, I love it. Where did this idea to to connect with the entertainment world come from?
So I wanted to create a universe that is very different from any other brand.
Yeah.
We've seen many collaborations with Formula One, with golf and tennis, but I thought it was even more interesting to work with some fictional universes such as Game of Thrones or Star Wars or DC Comics, and we take inspiration from those universes to create those collector sets.
Wow. But how did you persuade these huge, they're not even maison, they're like just huge companies in Los Angeles or wherever, to make a watch with you?
So the licensed business have always focused on a very low-end product. And here with Kross, we really combine high-end watchmaking with hand finish, as you saw before during the visit. And we combine it with the pop culture properties. And the concept of collector set is really something that was never done before.
Okay.
And thanks to this concept, they were in to collaborate with us.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. I bet there's a lot of watch collectors in that world too.
Absolutely, yes.
Is there anything that you can tell us, a little sneak peek into what's coming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Next year?
So next year is going to be a very important year as Kross Studio is celebrating its 5th anniversary. We are also entering Watches and Wonders Geneva, which is a huge milestone for us, being among the most prestigious brand of the industry. And together with Warner Bros, we are preparing a surprise around a Harry Potter collaboration.
Oh, wow. How exciting is that? Oh, my goodness. We can't wait to discover that. Thank you so much for showing me around today.
My pleasure.
And yeah, we'll see you at Watches and Wonders.
With pleasure. Thank you, Sophie.